The world remains calm.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Paimon will have that, and that. Oh, and one of those too. A new Fonta, thank you.
Ты столько всего заказала.
That cake was pretty good. But
Его
as soon as
просто
Paimon
мало.
remembered that we were about to go to
Придется
prison,
все
Paimon's
вспоминать.
stomach
Даже
suddenly
если
became
тебя
completely
буквально в
empty.
животе.
Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine, just to avoid breaking any strange laws here. But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the Fortress of Mirror. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try
Давай
our best to
постараемся как можно
investigate
скорее
everything quickly
закончить
once we get
расследование. Не
there.
хочется
Paimon
зависнуть
doesn't want to
ненадолго.
stay in prison too long.
Oh, what is that I hear?
Что
Is
я
it the taste
слышу?
of a breaking
Запах
story?
сенсации. Шарлотта человек не может слышать запах.
What are you
И
doing
как
here,
ты вообще
Charlie?
здесь оказалась?
Oh, don't remind me. I
Он даже
invited
не
an eyewitness
спрашивает.
to a
Я
case to eat
пригласил
here.
поужинать
Was
и
planning to get some
проходить по
great
одному
material out
делу.
of him,
Думала
but he didn't even
выудить у
show
него
up.
кое-какую информацию. А он не пришел.
Calm down, calm down.
Ох,
This is nothing
спокойно,
new. As
Шарлотта.
a journalist, you should be used to this by now. As long as you can score some
Как
juicy
за
tidbits from the
журналистом
traveler, you might still be
такое
able to
иногда
recover the
случается.
cost of
А
the move.
привыкнуть, постарайся выудить новости
You
путешествия
know we can
Шарлотта.
still hear you,
Мы тебя
Charlie.
слышим.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the fortress of Maripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? Please tell me all about it.
Они опять хотят меня в тюрьму посадить, я только недавно с нее вышел. Нет, ты что? Нас просто туда.
Oh no,
О,
Paimon almost
Аня,
forgot that
ты
Neverland
забыла,
told us
тебе
to keep it a
просила, что
secret.
не рассказывать. Мы должны отбыть наказание, искупить вину. За публичной обладки французского детективного романа. Искупить вину.
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh, but now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable, almost as offensive as committing theft. You mean Paimon really did something that serious?
А, хочешь сказать, память совершил нас страшное путешествие?
Sorry, Paimon really messed up. Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. All right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the Fortress of Maripede, would you be willing to help me gather some material for a story? About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any time. Oh, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the Fortress of Maripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers. You make it sound easy, but it really depends. Of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, so this meal is on me. All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything you want. Then it's settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order? Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she?
The world remains constant over the centuries. But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Хорошо, хорошо. 600 на 450. Вот непонятно. Физически еще 24, почему он не применяется?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Теперь. Да, вроде понимаю эту картину. Сейчас, конечно. Библиотека. Вот он. Добавить. Скачать.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Так, получилось.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Интересно. Так, нужно идти 819 метров. Короче, мне походу опять надо в тюрьму садиться. Маловато. О. Это что такое? Лежишь, песен. Песик отдыхает. Опа, ну. Теперь главное подняться. Не хватит. Значит, здесь что-то надо сделать. Фунчик. 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 Еще фунчик. Интересно, надо было просто все кувшинчики. Такс. Можно, конечно, попробовать забраться сюда. Хватит. Ой, голова уперлась. Вниз. Alright then. Залезли. Да. Привет. Кстати, надо попробовать туда добраться, может там тоже стоит. Привет, мы готовы. Здесь находится вход в крепость. Сдержали слово, да? Здесь находится единственный вход в крепость Осторожно.
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry, it is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think. You'll see for yourselves once you are down there.
Don't know about you, but just thinking about being in the bottom of the sea like that just I'm on the heebie-jeebies.
Oh, and there's one more thing.
Да, и еще я уже говорил, что поддерживаю личное знакомство с управляющим крепостью господином Ризли. Это очень проницательный человек. Да, мы о нем наслышаны. Он носит титул герцога.
Correct. He is the
Да,
highest
он
ranking
главный
manager of the
смотритель
underwater
подводной
prison.
тюрьмы.
Even
Мы
though you are
прибыли
going
сюда по
there to
моему
investigate at
поручению,
my
что
behest,
возможно
it
избегать
would
любых
behoove you to
столкновений
avoid
с
any
его
confrontation
людьми.
with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the
Герцог
fortress
редко
of
покидает
Meripede.
крепость
That
Меропит,
does
но
not mean he
прекрасно
is not
осведомлен
privy
о
to all that is
происходящем внутри,
happening
скажем,
inside
крепости.
and
Ему
outside the
этот
fortress.
герцог много известно,
He is
пусть он
quiet,
не подает
but not
виду.
unaware. So please, Bit, all right. It's about all the
Так,
time that
ну,
we have to talk
подошел к
privately.
концу. Я
I'm
на вас
counting on
очень
you two.
рассчитываю.
Don't worry, we won't let you
Не
down.
беспокойся, мы не подведем. Хорошо. А Мадлен?
Madeline,
I'm here, Monsieur
Я здесь,
Nervalet.
месье Невилет.
These two are the newest
Это
convicts, I
единственный
presume?
заключенный, не
Don't worry,
беспокойтесь.
they won't
Они
escape on
никуда
my
не
watch.
убегут.
Like we
Уж
would
об этом мы
try.
мечтаем о победе.
Please follow me, you two.
Идите
I'll
за
process
мной.
your paperwork
Но
for
вы
entering the
по
fortress
прибытию
of
в крепость
Meripede.
необходимо пройти через некоторые формальности. Да мы уже были в этой крепости. Так-то.
Are we already underwater now?
Блин, а. Магазин не обновился. Через 2 дня будет. Там.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
Значит, вот какого быть преступником.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a
хорошем настроении.
Whatsoever.
Вот потому что я могу убежать отсюда. Ну да, опять как нам отправили.
It's you, Madeline. Why'd they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally
Если
requested I
Невилет
escort these two
лично
convicts.
поручил мне
I
сопроводить
suppose
этих
he was
заключенных,
concerned
но
others
решил,
might
что
not be up to
необходимо
the task.
сотрудники не справятся с этой задачей.
Well, now,
Видел,
aren't you the
сам
lucky
приходит
one?
сюда раздать поручения.
Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots
Никому
like
не
the
верю.
Chief Justice.
Только новых и новых
The only people
заключенных.
I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service
Люди
with a
потом
smile?
почаще улыбаться
Who
по
knows,
работе.
it might
Это
help
может
your
укрепить
professional
мою профессиональную репутацию.
Yeah, right.
Также
As
новенький
if.
приходит ко мне
Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I smile in such a toxic work environment? And even if I did smile at them, the
Если я
convicts would
научусь
probably just think
улыбаться,
that I'm some
они
freak
подумают,
getting
что
some
я
kind of
злобный
twisted
садист, который
enjoyment from their
радуется
pain.
их горю.
Oh, she's got a point.
Звучит разумно.
Well, I've finished
Ну вот,
transferring
я
you.
свою работу
You
выполнила.
two will register
Вас
here, and
ознакомит
Marette
и
will
объяснит,
guide
что
you through the
делать дальше.
remaining procedures.
Yep.
Эх, да,
I'll take it from
я
here.
обо всем позабочусь.
You head on back to that
Возвращайся.
bright and
Наверх
sunny
в
world
солнечный
above.
мир.
Okay, let me see.
Что у нас
You
тут?
are
Вы
the
не
traveler in
Пайман.
Paimon, correct?
Так, точно.
Let me confirm your charges and
Давайте проверим
sentence.
состав преступлений
Let's
и
see.
вынесенный приговор.
You two were
Итак,
charged with eating a cake specially
без
prepared for
разрешения
the
Архонта
Archon by a
съели пирог,
Snezhnayan
подаренный
envoy
Архонту
without the
дипломатическим
Archon's
представителем
permission,
Снежной, чем
thereby
этим
incapacitating the political
парализовали
center of
политическое ядро
Fontaine for a
Фортнина.
brief
Срок
period.
наказания 45 дней.
Sentence 45 days.
А что? То есть пирог, который мы насиловали не лет?
Nervala gave us was...
Just looking at the charges, it seems
Судя
you
по
two are capable of causing
может
some
быть больших
serious
неприятностей.
trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets,
Если учесть,
this
какое
crime is tantamount to
госпожа
trying to
Фурина
assassinate the
придает
Hydro
сладкое, ваше
Archon
преступление
herself.
наносило покушение на жизнь Гидро Архонта. Спасибо за похвалу.
Now I've seen everything.
Теперь я видела все.
Anyway,
Ладно, как
we
вы
still need to finish
окажетесь
processing you
в
before you can enter
крепости,
the fortress of
нет, нам
Meripede.
нужно закончить с
Please stand in
формальностями.
front of the board over there.
Встаньте у этой
I'll take
доски,
your
нужно
mugshots with my
сфотографировать
camera.
вас.
All right.
Так, Пайман готов. Поставите ракурс выше удачно. Чик. Красотка. Самый сильный заключенный.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth?
Начать новую жизнь? На жизни не слишком не сказано. Мы здесь всего на срок 5 дней.
You two are the new inmates, right?
Вы новенькие.
Follow me.
Идите за мной.
Oh, okay.
Ладно, Пайман это Пайман.
Traveler.
А это Мик.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your
Я
names.
все не запомню
Move
ваши
it.
имена. Идем. Какой-то странный тип.
So, are you one of the
Наверняка
guards here?
один из стражников крепости.
Is
Нам
there
что,
anything
стоит
we should be
обратить внимание,
careful of
пока
while
мы
we're
здесь?
here?
Молчаливый.
Did Paimon already ask
Пайман
something she
что-то не
wasn't
то
supposed
спросил.
to?
Why should I tell you anything?
Зачем мне отвечать на ваши вопросы? Какой в этом прок?
This is exactly why I can't stand you
Вот это
fish.
вижу
I
новичков.
wouldn't even be
Если вы
doing
не
this if it weren't for
купоны,
the credit coupons.
ни почем не взялся бы за такие
Credit coupon?
купоны.
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind
Ладно,
that's getting
наверное,
dragged
то,
in here
что
crying and
вы не
blubbering,
надоедать мне
I
своими
guess I can tell you
слезами
a few
и
things. The next time,
кричанием.
it'll cost you some
Я вам
coupons.
кое-что расскажу. Но
Mora means
все
nothing
будет.
Here, we
Мора
use
здесь не
credit
в ходу.
coupons.
Вместо нее мы пользуемся
Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of
можно получить
Meripede.
почти все. Они
Desires?
исполнят все
Fulfilled.
ваши желания,
You want
одарить вас
power?
властью,
No
даже
problem.
изменить вашу судьбу.
Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a
Значит, переменные
currency that can
купоны
only be used here?
разновидность местной валюты.
It's not as simple as that.
Все не так
Like
просто,
Moret
помните?
said,
Мара сказала,
everyone
что
gets a
каждый
chance
заключенный
at
крепость
rebirth.
получает возможность начать
No
новую
matter
жизнь.
how much money
В
or
большом
power you had
мире
before,
вы могли
it means
купаться в
nothing
деньгах и
once you
обладать
set
огромной
foot inside
властью,
the
но
fortress
здесь
of
это ничего не
Merity.
значит, попав в крепость мира,
You have
вы
to start
должны
over
начать все
and earn your
сначала.
coupons. Everyone starts from the same place,
Здесь все когда-то
and you have a
одинаковые
chance
условия,
at a
можете
new,
подчеркнуть свою
less terrible
пропащую
life.
жизнь и начать все
I guess
чистую
that's the
листа.
real purpose of the
Думаю, в этом и
coupons.
есть смысл
They
купонов.
symbolize true
Они
fairness
символизируют
and
истинное
true
равенство
justice.
и истинную
And this
справедливость.
is also exactly why
Вот
so
почему
many
после
criminals choose not to
отбытия
return to
срока
the
многие
outside
заключенные не хотят
world,
возвращаться в
even
большой
after
мир.
they've served their sentence.
Oh, so
Вот оно
that's
что.
what the
А
fortress of
Павел
Merity
думала,
is like.
здесь совсем как в тюрьме.
Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine
Не
and
стоит
roses
представить
here.
себе крепость в
But it's
радужных
also not the
красках, но
worst
это
place to
далеко не
be.
самое худшее место.
You'd better
Обратите
take a good
внимание на
look at the
пейзажи.
scenery now.
Не
It'll be
скоро
the last
сможете
chance
его
you get
увидеть.
for a while. After being away from the sunlight for
Как
so
долго не
long,
видишь солнца,
even the terrifying
даже
depths of the
пугающие
sea
морские
start to feel
глубины
like home.
больше не
It just
угнетают,
stops
а
feeling
кажутся
oppressive,
знакомыми,
you know?
родными.
Oh, I'm actually an inmate
Да,
like you two.
а ведь я тоже
Welcoming
преступник, как и
newcomers is
вы,
a job
а
I've
новенькие
picked up to
судьи
earn
тоже
some extra
заработают купоны.
coupons.
Всегда молчу.
Why
А
aren't
почему
you
ты опять
answering this
замолчал?
again?
I've told you enough for free.
Бесполезно разговоры кончились, дальше вам придется платить.
So all you care about is
Значит, у
Mora.
тебя в голове одна мора? Нет, не мора, а купоны.
Almost there. It's
Почти
down through
пришли.
here.
Дальше вниз,
Your
попробуйте
turn to
сами.
give it a try.
Какие стражи с собаками. Там наверху я их шпынял, как маленьких. А тут они меня охраняют. Мне нужно вниз. Лифт. Какой-то лифт. Недалекие края.
So we're going
Предсказываю будущее.
Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Вообще-то жизнь у меня была совсем неплохая.
So this is the actual entrance to the fortress of Merity? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy.
Слишком беззаботно.
Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neverland might not be able to rescue us.
Будет наружу, даже не лет нас не спасет. Пойдет.
Hey, don't scare Paimon. Oh, Paimon's not ready for all this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone
Важную шишку,
important?
наверное, нет. Подожди, а почему ты тут пришел с
Paimon
нами
doesn't
заговорить?
think so. Wait, why are you suddenly trying to talk to us now?
Now's not the time to worry about
Не
that.
важно.
Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by your...
Удачи. На даче.
was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many gartermacks around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. No need to be anxious. These gartemeks aren't here to attack you. In fact, they're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the gartemeks come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neuvillette?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice.
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely weather today, isn't it?
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if...
My profuse apologies. I just got so nervous when I saw you,
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than my...
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance? Ah, I see. In that case, I regret to announce that Deacon here has just missed the best opportunity in his prison career to be promoted.
I admit that I was only thinking about the coupons. I'm sorry to have disappointed you, Your Grace. I once hoped for a chance to do some higher-level work. I had no idea you two were big shots who were worthy of speaking with His Grace. Losing out on such a big opportunity because I couldn't see past my own...
Plenty of time ahead, Deacon. There'll be more opportunities. Well, I believe that concludes...
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take...
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the Fortress is just one of many ways to survive.
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know. What if we're too difficult to handle?
Well, then maybe you'll... But before you go... Now, we've arrived at a very important place. The Coupon Cafeteria. You can...
Welfare meal? You mean it doesn't cost anything?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you credit coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the admit. Now everyone gets a square meal.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. But trade is... if nobody could even... So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else that's fair and reasonable.
Right! Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after all. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of his attitude, right? We should still try to verify the truth with our own eyes.
Let's continue this way. This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know, so instead of leaving them to their own devices...
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons? Oh, what do you think, traveler? Interested?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be...
So, did you?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. You mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena...
Oh, no. I'm always...
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneur.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent! So we can start a business here?
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
Да, здесь можно зарабатывать купоны. Быть блатной шишкой.
Your Grace. Good morning.
What time indeed? Time...
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez. That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry. Forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone? What does it produce? Is that where we'll be working?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're just telling us to our faces that it's okay to skip work?
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace. I thought maybe I was so tired from work that I was starting to see things.
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh? Is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about how hard we'll have to work tomorrow.
А что не на линии? Отправляйтесь на ринг. Еще махаться будем, походу, да? Меч. Кстати, мы вроде бы должны были дать какое-то оружие. Вы соперники, ты ей помогаешь. Если она проигрывает из-за своей одежды, получится, что победа достанется мне нечестным путем. Спасибо за заботу, претендент. Не окончилась наша репутация. С этим это принимает столько сейчас. Конечно, знаю.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water, transitory.
Вася. Драться. Победа! Привет. Блин, опять куда-то бегать, с кем-то болтать, это... Хотя сюжетка очень интересная была. Всем привет. Пипец, чисто разбивающий коробок. Да, это человек. Нет. 1700 купонов. Устройство выглядит точно так же, как специализированный автомат по продаже фонтов. Выдает классическую фонту. Кажется, если использовать его в обители, то муры и премиальные купоны не понадобятся. После рассказов Пайма на вашей поездке в крепость Меропида купляш по пабговому фонту и охотно воссоздавает автомат по ее продаже. Хотя внешне очень похож на другие автоматы с фонтами. Он сильно отличается от них тем, что сырье выполнять не требуется. Вы сами сможете в любое время напиться освежающий фонд. Что такое? А, это карты. Что такое? Научится. Там не делал научно-исследовательский институт хватает. Она позволяет проникнуть в жизнь человеческой натуры и познать ее. Это делает ее вкладом в науку и искусство успеха. Договор продолжим. Ну так. Опять же, да.
Надо посмотреть, что еще нужно. Каких ножек. Ножки достать, разморозить, да? Крылышки.
Сейчас. Всем привет. Привет, привет. Спасибо за лайки. Лайки. Так. Блин, надо побыстрее тапнуть уровень, чтобы я мог фармить. Эмблемки. Коллектив сначала не согласится с вашим мнением, но можно использовать любую ситуацию для рассмотрения. Много чего можно, только уж очень невкусно. Очень много чего все. Нет, это может смотреть по универсальному ответу. Они не хотят нам купон отдавать, что ли? А он дерется за эти купоны, за еду. Нужен лифт вверх. Так, вниз. Это вверх. Короче, выполнял какое-то еще одно задание левое. Вообще, конечно, надо бы Альхайтам прокачать. Вот, Альхайтам, мне кажется, очень сильный парень. Его совсем не качалось. Нахили, мне кажется, даже Барбара нахили. Альхайтам. И какой-нибудь электро. Или может быть даже той же Сара или Фишер. Фишер будет тоже хорошо. Интересно с бутонизацией играть или как он играется вообще. С ранними выпало с 140 или 150 крутки. Ранние выпало. Это самый, наверное, долгий.
Not yet, unfortunately. Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmer.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you can find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. Is there anything else? I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is our first time here. I'm not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Читаем описание. Давайте наберем подписки. Будем разыгрывать луны. Полет. 5 минут полет нормально.
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Nicolette made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
Моя порция нравится.
Isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the cafeteria. I knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? Has he been taking care of his health? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so it must be really tiring.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sijuin.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about him.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
Hmm? But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome.
Наверное, надо